Scotland had just won war against the Norwegians, and two of their bravest soldiers, Macbeth and Banquo, were walking home on the heath and moor. And all of a sudden, the sky darkened. Three eerie figures came out of nowhere.
Welcome, the Lord of Glamis.
Yes, I am that.
Welcome, Lord of Cawdor.
What? He already lives.
Welcome, King of Scotland.
What?
Then the witches turned to Banquo.
You, Banquo, you will be happy, but not as much.
Huh? What do you mean?
Then the witches disappeared into thin air, but after saying that one of Banquo's family members will become King of Scotland. Then all of a sudden, a man comes rushing down to Macbeth and Banquo.
You will be crowned the Lord of Cawdor.
What? But that man already lives.
Well, it turns out that the Lord of Cawdor actually died, and Macbeth and Banquo are so shocked that the prophecy was coming true. Macbeth starts to wonder if he will become King of Scotland, so he writes a letter to his wife, Lady Macbeth.
The witches told me that I will be Lord of Cawdor and the King of Scotland, and I just did become the Lord of Cawdor.
So when Macbeth came to meet his Lady Macbeth, they came up with a daring plan.
I am now done. Why did you bring the daggers? Okay, you go get clean and I'll put the blood on the guard's face and leave the daggers near them. Ha 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 ha. Now nobody will think Macbeth and I did it.
And when it became daytime, Duncan's body was found.
Who killed King Duncan? You gods!
Morning, King Duncan's body was found.
Who killed King Duncan? You, Kingsman. You killed King Duncan. You have the blood on your face, so you did it. No, we didn't. We have nothing to do with killing the king. Then why do you have the blood on your face?
Racked with guilt, the guards were killed. Lady Macbeth and Macbeth had succeeded. It had been succeeded. Duncan's sons had run away because they feared they would die. So Macbeth is now king. Macbeth, in his joy, racked with joy, Macbeth decides to have a banquet where all his friends, including his good friend Banquo, will have a banquet to celebrate him being king. But just before the banquet, Macbeth was thinking something. The witches had also said that Banquo's son would become king. What could they do about this? Surely Macbeth would be king for longer. He couldn't let Fleance take his place. So Macbeth sends two of his dirtiest guards to kill Banquo and mainly Fleance. Luckily, Fleance escapes, and Macbeth hears about this and succeeds. And now the banquet has started. But when Macbeth hears about Banquo's death, he's very happy with himself. But rather than having a great time, he has a nasty surprise.
Macbeth. What? Who said that? It's a ghost! It's really a ghost! Stop, you're gonna get us caught. But I really see it, I really do. Okay everybody, time to go home. My husband's feeling rather unwell.
Sadly for Macbeth, his beloved wife, Lady Macbeth, has been suffering from a horrible illness.
Ah, my hands are bleeding. Let me go and wash them.
Every time the blood keeps on coming onto her hand, and she rushes to the bathroom to clean them, but it's like the blood is addicted to her. They never leave her.
Right, now put Macbeth up and get the guard to come and tell him that the wife's been killed and that there's an army. Yeah. Go.
Your wife is dead. Your wife is dead, and Macduff is making an army to kill you.
What? Ah!
After seeing the ghost, Macbeth rushes to the heath to ask the witches more about this very mysterious prophecy.
Oh, great witches, I beg for your advice.
About what?
Tell me more of the prophecy.
Don't worry, my dear king. I will grant you your wish. Let's go, girls. Double toilet trouble, fire burn, and cauldron bubble. Boom!
Wow.
Beware of Macduff. You shall be invincible until the forest moves. Nobody of women born can defeat you.
The woods are moving.
War is starting against Macbeth. Macbeth and Macduff. This will decide who is really king of Scotland. War is starting. It's so crazy around here. Blood is spilling around everywhere. And Macduff, the leader, has gone even more angry as Macbeth sent some guards to kill his wife and his children. And now Macbeth and Macduff are having a show-off. Showdown.
My family, now I'm going to kill you, do the same to you.
No, I will kill you first.
I will kill you.
No, you were.
Well, it turns out that Macduff had actually been taken out of her mother's womb and was never actually technically wasn't born of a woman. So after Macduff dies, it had been decided Malcolm, one of the king's son, now rules Scotland to this day.
Hooray!